Okay, okay, okay. Oh, let me check. That looks like it's going. T. We love to see it. Ooh, what did I want? Maybe something pink, silvery, pink, silvery, square. I've been doing so many coffins lately. I look good in a coffin. Mm. I'm trying to think. What did I have earlier? Oh, well. I'm trying to think here. I think I want a square now. I think I want a XXL square. Well, let me see what I have. I have some McCart squares. What am I talking about? Before I even get into all this, I should really just do my prep. Alright, let's lock in. Lock in, clock in. Get back to work, wagey. I just want to be a full-time influencer. That's the goal. But it's hard. It is really challenging out here. I would love to just do this full-time. It would make my life easy. Alright. I wanted to switch this bit out. La 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 la. I need like a pink, bright pink. Like sparkle, super sparkle. Oh. Boom. Let's do this. Whoa. I really do need to be looking up close every once in a while when doing this kind of stuff. Oh, welcome if you're joining. I know it's loud. There's a million things. You know what? I'm gonna turn my air purifier off. I know. Brrr. And I want to chop some cuticles. Welcome if you're joining. I hope everyone is having a good Wednesday. We're making it through the week. And there's a holiday coming up, so I hope everyone has a short week. That would be nice. I do have Friday off, so we might do an early live stream on Friday. Just depending on where I'm at and what I'm doing. Because I was still in need of nail. My friend and I have been doing game nights. Like my one friend that I've made here in LA. So they just come over. They have never played Skyrim, so I'm introducing them to that. It's been really, really fun. And then I just do my editing. So it's really like bestie coded, where like it's like I'm doing my homework, she's playing video games, and it's adorable. It's my lavender marriage. For when the US goes full totalitarian. We don't have to talk about that, sorry. This is a place to escape. And I think my cuticles are looking good. I didn't destroy them. Gloves. Gloves are so annoying, but I have to put them on. Do I have my scissors over here at least? No? Really? That's weird. Girl, come on. I need to find my scissors. Should just be on the desk. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna put them on because I'm already feeling just a little bit lazy today. Yeah, I'm gonna give up. So, sorry about it. Sorry, not sorry. We're moving on. I'm gonna do things a little different. I am gonna try these. These are my cart tips, but they're in a new box. I should have one that might fit. These ones, I don't typically use them because they... Oh, that's a pretty seamless fit. But they don't have a lot of room for the curve. They're not curve friendly. So, they are a plastic tip, ABS plastic. I don't see, like, I don't know. It's hard to distinguish between, like, what's better, an ABS plastic tip or a gel tip. Um, Really hard to tell the difference in my opinion. I think gel tips will get uppriced a lot when a plastic tip will work just as fine. And I'm just putting a little bit of acetone on the inside just to like mattify it a little bit. So there's that. Like the tip realm in the nail world is still very lacking. We need more sculpted tips, and we need, I don't know. More. I'm just gonna advocate for more affordable nail products. Screw every brand out there. Make it cheaper. I don't care. I'm in it for the user experience. But I need a dehydrator, so I'm gonna still use my acetone. How is everyone's Wednesday going? Mine's been pretty chill. I just ran some errands. I ate dinner. I worked out. Doing all my adult things that I'm supposed to be doing. I need a little bit of primer. And I'm gonna use my favorite Young Nails primer that we know and love. Oh! I'm not recording. You know, it's fine. We just started. So. Piss me off, girl. Piss me off. I'm just gonna. I like to scrub the nail. Y'all know I like to scrub the nail. And then what I want is my Jello base coat. And I'm gonna do the Gel X method with the Jello base coat. I don't know if I've ever done that. Shouldn't be any different. Oh, here are my... I am so... It's fine. Whatever. I'm moving on. I don't care. I don't have the time or the energy. I'm being cantankerous today. Please focus. Thank you. Look at, like, I love how that, like, turns. So wild to me. What else has been going on? I don't know. It's been pretty business as usual, and I really don't want a lot of base coat here because there's not a lot of room. And any gaps I can just fill. So it's better to put less and like have your cuticle sealed, and then you can kind of backfill with like a top coat or a base coat. Yeah. It's better to do that than to overfill and have gel be everywhere, all over you, pissing you off. Contact dermatitis. The house. Alright, that's going. This needs to be good and ready. And I'm not going to put it all the way up to the cuticle. Just holding it steady, trying to keep it straight. I hope I did. We'll find out. Actually, tea. Not bad. Let me pop her in the lamp fully. what I like to see. Is it giving? Did it serve? So, can somebody explain to me what's up with these? Because every time, like, I'm thoroughly addicted to them. Like, they're like crack. And every time I get somebody on one, they become addicted. Like, severely. I don't know what it is. And they're so good. If you're a sparkling water person, I am a Waterloo advocate. Waterloo, sponsor me, please. She needs some coins. Scrooge McDuck. Is my nail done yet? I feel like she's been baking forever. Ah. How about them apples? How about those apples? What do we got going on here? I need to kind of backfill this little gappy gap, which I can do with any old top coat or base coat. I'm probably gonna do it with a top coat. What do I have? Ah, a Moribond top coat is very fun and standard. I think this one might be a little bit thicker. Yeah. Maybe not. Sometimes, like, when doing stuff like this, the thinner top coats work better because they flow. I can't remember if this is thick or thin. It seems to... Oh, it definitely is flowing. But it does kind of, like, have a viscosity to it. So that's interesting. Maybe it's a medium. Not everything is so black and white. Gel is a spectrum. Gel is a state of mind. Alright, she's back in the lamp and she's baking. And she's getting a little hot. Hi! Yeah. And she's still getting hot. Like, she's still heating up. Like, hey, girl. I know you're there. You don't have to tell me. I'm loving the, views that we're getting. I'm so glad y'all are able to join me in my chaoticness tonight. I am trying to figure out what to do for the 4th of July. Gosh. Everything costs like $30. It costs $30 to go outside. So I just want to go to the beach, like a beach day. That's free. Low key. The sun is a deadly laser though. So I have sunscreen, but I just don't know how much of the beach I can take. Like, I feel like I could be out there for an hour and then I'm good. And then, like, I don't know, my friends want to go to, like, another beach, but then that just means, like, traveling, and I would have to then spend time out there, and I'm just like, can we just hang out and play video games or something? Take a 3-day weekend. Just trying to, like, trim off some of this excess on the underside. I don't know. I didn't turn it over, and sorry, I'm not trying to flip everyone off. I didn't turn it over, and then it got onto my skin a little bit. And that's what did it. And what I need to do is fill in my cuticle before we file it. I think 2 Guys gel. I'm gonna try this. I've been using my IBD a lot, but that stuff is so harsh on the brush, I feel like. I'm gonna try a other gel. We'll see it. I feel like the vegan gels dissolve really well. There's certain gels like the IBD one, like that I think is more of like a resin than like, I don't know, girl. It's weird. And did I want to use this brush or did I want a different brush? Sorry, I know I'm not like doing a lot. I'm just trying to figure out my life. Yeah, maybe I need a teeny tiny little liner brush. Detail brush. Wait a minute. Oh! See what I can do in that realm. Okay, we'll do a couple things. I'm really pulling a Jew nail here. There's a couple, I used to watch this other nail channel that was just really similar to Jew nail. Similar vibe, but they were also just like as equally as relaxing and creative. And I just cannot remember who it was. But I know there's a couple, hello, girl. And my camera's not even on. Oh, this, ooh, I forget. I don't forget, I remember. I love this gel, but I hate the way that it smells. It's like, ugh. I only want a little bit, because the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be smart about this, because we're already off to a rocky start, I would say, with the not filming some of this. That pisses me off. It's the one thing I do, is like be on the internet. And I can't even like make sure my camera is recording. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna do a light layer. Optimal smoothness. Alright. Try to just clean my brush off, and then if I can zoom in where it will like focus, that'll be nice. I am just gonna take a teeny tiny amount of this gel. And try my best to get it in the cuticle without, but yeesh. Does not want to go in there. There is that Cardi B album coming out. I'm very excited about that. I want to hear some like hyper pop on that. I want her to go all out. Now I just try to drag it without getting it into the cutes. We're doing good, we're doing good. Alright, I'm gonna get it up in my face. Sorry, now I'm like totally holding my breath. And you can tell I'm like concentrating because I shut up for once. She's just so passionate. I think I want to do like a good full layer of my builder gel. And don't worry about that. Let's see. I'm trying to think about what I want for this nail. I know I want pink sparkle glitter, silver 3D. Oh God. Oh, good girl. I think you should be all set. Hey. All right. Just gonna get a nice, not too big of a sized blob. Because now I can really just smooth things out here. Well, it's not smoothing the way I want it to. Trying to get it to flow where I want it to. This is like, oh, please don't put your elbow in the gel. Come on. That's like lesson 1. Rule number 1 is don't piss on yourself. But I'm waiting for this to look how I want it. And my poor wrist, girl. But I'll be damned if this isn't the flyest nail that ever was. I'm putting it in the lamp. I'm committing. Ooh, but she is a little warm. Not bad though. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Could have. My whole hand could have fell off. Started a fire. My hand is burning. Okay. Then I think we can clean it off, do a little bit of filing and shaping, and then we can decorate it. And we can really just have some fun. My hand. It's burning. Paper towel. I didn't need all of these paper towels. Zooby, zooby, zoo. Get out the way, hun. Mommy's working. Everything is in my way. I always feel weird about like I'm really not trying to like flip off the camera, but the middle finger must get done. And this cleans really well. Ooh, she's so. Ooh. Careful there, Mister. Oh. Okay, get out the way. Zoom in. And let's get ready. Okay. First things first. Let's get loud. Oh, my hand is cramping. Oh. Just need a little alcohol. Don't we all? All this dust. Who's driving this bus? It's like the mix of like the plastic burning in the drill and the gel that smells so bad. I'm like, yeah. Girl, come on now. I just want my underside done. Easy and peasy. I don't know, I've done this before, I'll do it again, where I put a little acetone and like kind of melt the tip, the seam of the tip into my nail. I don't know, I don't know if it actually does anything, but I don't know, acetone truly can work wonders if used right. Alright, that should be fine. I'm not gonna do too much. what I want. Oh, this is hot. Oh, wow. Heart glow. Wow. It's not gonna focus. It's not gonna show us right. Heart glow. Look at that. That's what I want. That's exactly what I need. Ooh. Oh. That's crazy. Madame Glam truly goes nuts. And that's like a one coat too. Like you can obviously thin it out if you need to, but the one coat is pretty fire. And it's thin, like you don't need like a glob of it. It just spreads out, which is really, really cool. So shout out to Madame Glam for absolutely serving the game, serving the community. We love them. They're an icon. And this cuticle is gonna be so fire. Just you wait. You know, it was good, and then I got a streak in it, and now I'm like, ah! Eventually, you just have to stop touching it. Gluttony is a sin! Sorry. I do be hitting those stems. Did I have a water? I do. Alright, what's next? I want chrome. Silver chrome? Hmm. I have an idea. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh! Next to the gold is crazy. I'm gonna put a thick base coat on here. I'll use my Nailed by Becky base coat. Because I want to... Because the glitter, I feel like sometimes makes a not smooth surface. And if I'm going to be... The plan I have, I need a smooth surface. I was at the coffee shop. Not for me though, because I'm broke. For my friend, because she was having trouble finding parking, and I was gonna go pick up her coffee for her. And this I don't know why I get so awkward, but like a lady was just like, "Oh my god, your nails are so fire," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." But I don't know, I just get so like shy and like, "Oh my god, I'm being perceived." When I really should just be like plugging my Instagram. But happens. It's where I am. It's what I do. Just be awkward. But hey, at least I get paid for it. Grrr. Wow. That's nuts. What was I gonna do? Some chrome. Chrome. How did I want to do it though? How was I gonna do it? Oh. I have a feeling that can do what I want. And now what am I looking for? That's a silver. I was definitely thinking like a silver vibe. Sorry, I know I'm like over here. Ooh, this is a rose gold. What about like a pink on rose gold on pink French tip? Is it rose gold? It's giving somewhat rose gold, but there's like a weird duochrome. I think I want a French tip. I think I want a Frenchie. Ah! Okay, if I can open this without like making the biggest mess. I really said let's not put any gloves on and then let's do gel art because I'm insane. Hey. All right. I think I see the vision. There's nothing like a classic square French tip. Are you kidding me? Nothing compares. Maybe like 2 joints and some dick. Ooh, sorry. I'm slowly finding myself again on the internet after this move. No, I want it to go down. I want a steep tip. Yeah, this stuff is nice. This Madame Glam stuff. I think it's just a liner. Or like a painting gel, I should say. Of course, this is not the best brush to be like painting with, but whatever. Oh, I might need to switch my view for this. Just for this side. Oh God. There's always the one side on the French tip that's like, ee. When the French tips are looking Spanish. And the duck nails are looking seagull. Ooh, this gel's a little stretchy. I need to be careful. Oh my God, I'm making a mess. Just trying to like work my way in. I know it's looking wild, but once we get our outline settled, then I can really paint. God, I was getting hit on by a guy who was like, I don't know, I guess he was a painter or something. I'm like, okay, so you don't have a job. You're unemployed is what you're saying. Okay, I might need just a bit of a bigger brush here. I want to make sure it's dry. Ooh, hello, okay. It's hard to not get it to streak because it's such a thick gel. Maybe I just need to put a little bit of like black gel polish on there to thin it out because that can help. I had one. Here's my cart. And did I have a palette? Yes. Careful to not touch anything or make a mess. I only need a little. Sorry. I should do a drop of top coat in there just to be safe. But I need this lid to go on. And it's not doing it. Because it's the wrong way. Okay. And I'll put like acrylics in there. Miss Anna. See, maybe don't drag the entire paper with the palette while I'm trying to center it. Like, how about that? Friction. First it's gravity. First gravity wants to piss me off, and then now friction is up my butt. Like, too much. It's too much. Like, I don't know why the laws of nature need to be so combative towards me. Like, just let me do what I need to do. AKA not put my entire finger in the gel polish. Oh my god. Sorry, I know I'm like tweaking out for no reason. That's just like the state, my natural state. Okay, I need to clean this up, and I'm not paying attention to it at all in the way that I should. But we have to practice the French tips. If you don't practice it, you'll lose it. And then what are you gonna do? I posted a picture of like a French tip that I had did, and I always do like the really deep like French tips, and somebody asked me like, "Oh, like why do you do that?" And I was like, my response was, "Cause it's hot." Like, what do you mean? You want a shallow French tip? Shallow like your personality? Ooh, sorry. I'm kidding. Everyone deserves to have nails that makes them feel good. Let's talk about that. Feeling good, looking good, and enjoying the craft of nails. Putting little bits of plastic. Humans are so weird. Like, let me put some pieces of plastic on my fingertips to feel bonita. Although it's not really not that neat. Unfortunately, like this is like part of the editing or the video where I would like cut all of this out. Because it's probably going to take me like 2 hours to. Because it's not even. No, I almost have it. I'm just not posting a wonky French tip. You know what I'll do is I'll disguise it. And I'll show you how I'm going to disguise it. She's in the lamp. I'm curing her. She's not the neatest French tip. I'm going to put that out there. But I'm going to show you a trick of the trade. We love trade on this channel. Sorry. But. I need a 3D gel, so that's what I'm gonna use. Do I have my Nailed by Becky one? That was so useful. Yeah, she's right here. Okay, this should be fine. La! I just want a little bit of this. I don't know what is on my spatula, but maybe I don't use it if it's dirty. Maybe I find another tool. I just need a little bit. why it always sticks to my spoon. It's so annoying. And I know we shouldn't be touching it. I'm sorry. Happens. I just want a little glass noodle. Okay. I just want to kind of just maneuver it a little. Bye. Come here, you. Okay. Can I clean this up a little because this is grody? Alright, I'm gonna put it in there. Because we're gonna have to... Oh, sorry. I know my cameras. I'm just a little out of it. I'm always a little out of it. Y'all are just seeing, like, my consistent brain fry. No rest for the sexy. And then I'll paint that little thing black and we'll chrome it all. And it'll be super fly, super hot, and super fun. Super fun and sexy and single nail. Got a little bit on there. Get off. Anyways, I would like to wrap this up. And I think what I can do, just to save myself a little time, effort, and energy, is just take my black polish and say, yep, we got a clear guideline. Alright, gotta check my nooks and crannies. Barbara can't be offbeat or she gets cut. Okay. Lamper. I think, do I fully top coat, and I think it'll smooth out that ridge. Can I use that Anacrylis non-wipe top coat? Is that the best one for my... Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll take a risk. I don't know if it works the best with chrome, but hey. We're gonna try it out. Okay. She's definitely in the direction that I am wanting. And I think I'm only gonna try to chrome the black. I think if we get chrome elsewhere, it'll be okay. But that's not the goal. I really need to make sure it's getting like, not settling in all those cracks and crevices. Only just a little bit. Okay, I'm putting her in the lamp. And then it's time for her. Some Nailed by Becky chrome. Some of my favorite chromes that I've used. I've used some good chromes, some meh chromes. These ones are pretty fire. You can tell like some bad quality chromes are just real grainy and they don't sit well, or like the top coat they come with just is trash and they don't work well. So it can depend. It truly can. But and I'm talking about like chromes from like Walmart. A Nailed by Becky chrome is pretty tea. I will say so myself. God. You know, y'all can yell at me if I'm like not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You don't have to just sit there and watch me mess up. Because the cams are supposed to show everything. Alright, I have this little tool. I'm just trying to clean it. Oh! That was almost really bad. Like Indiana Jones style boulder. Oh! Yep. Yeah, that's really cool. I definitely need another top coat. What am I looking for here? What do I have at my disposal? Before I even do that, do I have a gem that I can use? Like a fun, cool gem? I think I see one. Look at these. I have some hearts, but I have her. I think I could just stick her like right on there. And then do a final top coat. I think that would work. But I don't want to spill this, so I'm going to close it. Trying not to touch anything. Oh! I don't know if the camera caught that, but that was wild. Alright, how am I going to do this? I think I'll just use a little base coat to stick it on. And then, this is just our Nail Reserve top base coat that we pulled out earlier. I'll pop her in the lamp really carefully. Again, not touching anything, not trying to mess up my chrome. Well, actually, I think I can just flash cure. That's what I'm gonna do. Flash curing, I recommend it over moving it into the lamp because you may knock it or it might slide. Okay, can you cure on the nail? What's the problem, bro? Hello? You're a base coat, you have one job. It's sliding everywhere. Girl, what is the problem? I'm gonna... just gonna pull this out because it never fails me, you know? Imagine being disappointing. Not doing your singular function as a gel to like... Let me calm down. Girl, act a fool. Yeah, this never gives me a problem. Ever. And because it works so well, once I place it, I'm putting it in the lamp. Because I can trust it. No, I think I was using... the Nail Reserve LA base coat is thin. And I think I was trying to use it and it wasn't working. So... Why am I getting a million texts? Oh. Oh! My friend just offered me food. You can get me to do two things. If you need me to do something, like, there's two ways you can get me to do it. Get me food, or caffeine, or money. That's three things. Food, caffeine, or money is the way to get me to do something. Just wave a Red Bull in my face and like $100 bill, and I'm like... just trying to like clean it up a little bit, especially just around where that gel got chopped off. It's just not the cleanest. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, let me top coat it before I start acting crazy. What did I want? What did I want? What did I want? A Supreme Glouse? I've been using that so much. I'll use my Moravon. Oh yeah, I'm in love with her. Okay. To the lamp. Get baked. That'd be a cute, like, nail lamp shirt. It says get baked. Again, I need to make some, like, merch so that I can sell. Capitalism! Me alone in my apartment screaming about capitalism on the internet is so, like... Once this is good, and I can feel it heating up, so I think she is pretty hot. She's doing pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple final... OMG. This, sorry, I know my background is trash. It's actually so pretty though. It's a great cheaty way to do a French tip if you don't want to do a French tip. I love how I have like this like just like blah, and then this like super pretty just like ha. But yeah, we have 2 more nails left. Thank you so much for joining. I feel like we got a bunch of people that joined today. So I really appreciate it, and make sure, if you're not, to subscribe. It really helps support the channel. And just means that I can do more stuff like this. So make sure to do that. And yeah, I'm gonna edit this film, and we'll have a video for the end of the week for y'all to check out. But I should shut up and end this. Peace!